Do you remember watching a scary character called Beetlejuice on your screen in childhood? After years, Beetlejuice is coming again to scare you and your children today. Yes, you heard right. Beetlejuice Part 2 is coming soon, and we're going to discuss everything about it in this video. So stay with us until the end, and let's get started. Since people last saw the crazy ghost known as Beetlejuice, a lot has happened. This naughty ghost made a big deal in 1988 with his unforgettable pranks in the first movie. Tim Burton made Beetlejuice, which was a unique mix of horror and dark, irreverent comedy. He added his style to the movie's look. Not only was the movie a hit, but it also changed the course of Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton's lives. People all over the world loved Beetlejuice, and it led to many other things, like a long-running cartoon show, several video games, and even a Broadway musical. Fans love the strange humor and memorable characters, which made it a favorite that many people will always love. But a follow-up to Beetlejuice has been a long time coming, even though the first movie was a hit and people were interested in continuing the story. Making a follow-up to the well-liked movie has not been an easy process. It looked like a new Beetlejuice project was coming together when Seth Grahame-Smith was hired to write a story for it in 2011. Beetlejuice, the long-awaited follow-up. Fans were excited about the idea of seeing their favorite ghostly character in a new movie, but soon the project got stuck in what a lot of people call development hell. This is when a movie keeps getting held up and having problems. Tim Burton, who wrote and directed the first movie, said in 2016 that he might be interested in directing the second one under the right circumstances. Fans were excited and hopeful after hearing this statement, but sadly, nothing happened afterward. People kept getting more and more excited, but for years there wasn't much or any movement. It looked like things might get better when Mike Vukadinovich was hired to rewrite the story in 2017. People thought this was a good step towards making Beetlejuice come to life. Even so, the project ran into a lot of problems, and fans were left wondering when they could get to see their favorite ghost again. Then in March 2022, a big step forward was made. The production company Plan B Entertainment, which is run by Brad Pitt, was said to be taking over the making of the movie. Fans who had been waiting for years were filled with hope and excitement when they heard this news. Plus, Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder were confirmed to play Beetlejuice and Lydia again, which made things even more exciting. Fans were looking forward to the sequel because these well-known stars were going to be back. Fans could not wait to see how the story would progress and how Burton's unique style would continue to shape the movie. After many delays and false starts, Beetlejuice was finally making progress, and it looked like the long-awaited follow-up was about to happen. Fans have been waiting for a few months and finally got a treat, a full trailer for the long-awaited Beetlejuice movie. Winona Ryder, who plays Lydia Deetz again, started things off by showing the trailer and telling people it's going to be a scary ride. The trailer shows the Deetz family dealing with Lydia's father's death. Astrid, Lydia's rebellious daughter, is at the center of the story. When she finds out the story of Beetlejuice, she opens a portal to the afterlife by mistake. Lydia, her mother, has to jump to the dead to save her daughter after this crazy move sets off a chain of events. As you might guess, things get crazy and Beetlejuice is called to help. The trailer shows a mix of supernatural mishaps and Beetlejuice's normal antics, which should make people both laugh and get scared. Coming soon to the movie is Beetlejuice. It will be on screen September 6, 2024, but there is some doubt because the film's production was held up because of the SAG-AFTRA strike. There may have been some problems because of the strike, but it's not clear if this will cause the movie's release date to be pushed back. Beetlejuice was supposed to come out at the same time as the new Blade movie, but the Blade movie's release date has been moved. Fans are looking forward to the new Beetlejuice movie, but there's a chance that these production delays will affect when it comes out. While Michael Keaton's return as Beetlejuice was the highlight that fans were hoping for, the rest of the cast is also really great. Yes, Jenna Ortega will play Lydia's daughter Astrid. This was finally revealed after a lot of talk and guesswork. The original movie had Lydia's problems with her parents, and it looks like Astrid will also have problems with her parents, which will add a new twist to the story. Winona Ryder will be back as Lydia, and Catherine O'Hara will be back as Lydia's mom, Delia Deetz. The quirky and stylish Delia is sure to add something fun and different to the movie. But it's not just old friends who are coming back. There are also some big new names in the movie. Willem Dafoe is starting to work on the project as a detective from the dead who used to work in B movies. The part sounds like it will add a lot of personality and mystery to the movie. It has also been announced that Monica Bellucci will play Beetlejuice's wife, but not much else is known about her. There will also be a role for Justin Theroux in the movie, and his name is Rory. Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis will not be back as Adam and Barbara Maitland, which is disappointing for people who like the first movie. Still, with this new cast of characters and players, a sequel looks like it'll be an exciting continuation of the Beetlejuice story. Beetlejuice has been shrouded in mystery ever since it was first announced. Only small pieces of its story have been made public, but now the full story and the full teaser trailer have been released, which mixes old and new elements. At the beginning of the movie, there's a loss in the Dietz family's life that brings them back to Winter River, where they used to live. For some reason, Lydia's rebellious teenage daughter, Astrid, opens a door to the underworld by mistake. This mistake starts a chain of scary and crazy things that happen, just like her mother used to do when she got into trouble. Putting together old Beetlejuice tricks with the new ones should make for an interesting and thrilling ride. Lydia was the girl in the first Beetlejuice movie, and now in Beetlejuice 2, Lydia's 50 years old. After the events of the first movie, Lydia had a daughter who will be played by Jenna Ortega. Ortega is well known for her dark and moody movies where she plays scary characters, so Lydia's daughter's likely to have some of the same teen traits as her mother. Beetlejuice's wife will be played by Monica Bellucci in the follow-up. Instead of getting married lately, it looks like they've been married for a while. They were married for a while, but since Beetlejuice has been looking for a bride since the 1988 movie, they likely got married soon after the events of the first one. And this is an interesting addition to Beetlejuice's goal in the way the relationships change over time. After shots of Tim Burton's new movie started going around, Warner Brothers put out the first teaser for Beetlejuice. What this teaser doesn't say in depth about the story, it's full of famous faces and hints of what's to come. One of the best things about the clip is that Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice shows up for a short time. It looks like he's back to his old ways, and his short appearance is full of one of his catchphrases. Fans will remember why they loved the character in the first place when they see this small but exciting scene. Some references to the first movie are also in the teaser, which gives it a standard Beetlejuice feel that fans will enjoy. It took a few months after the teaser for Beetlejuice to finally get a full movie, and this trailer gives you a much better idea of what to expect. Lydia starts the trailer by telling people what's coming next might be a little scary, and this opens the door for the story to happen. Now that he's free, Beetlejuice goes on a mission to get even, and Astrid ends up being a pawn in his plans without knowing it. There are hints in the trailer that different groups are trying to catch Beetlejuice or stop his plans, which makes things even more exciting and suspenseful. The whole trailer makes you excited for a wild ride full of the strange humor and magical chaos that people loved in the first movie. Beetlejuice looks like it'll have a mix of old favorites and new twists, and this makes it a movie that both new viewers and longtime fans of the Beetlejuice series can look forward to. So let us know, are you excited to watch this movie? Please share your excitement with us in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such content.